Welcome back to another episode of SHENZHEN IO. This time, let's take a look at the one we just built. This design. This design's pretty bad, according to the leaderboard. So I wanted to understand the right way to build this. So going forward in my YouTube Let's Play, I'm not making the same mistake over again. So I looked up on YouTube SHENZHEN IO Solutions Part 2 from Sebusol, and let's walk through his design. So let's make a new design. So the way he works it is you have two of these MC400s, and one of them is reading X and Y in the pins like this, and then he's also reading RX. So RX is your signal to tell you if you get a -1. So when you get a -1, jump it there. Then you're going to output on X0. Two packets, and that will feed into this guy. And just rearrange this stuff to move it around correctly. Okay, so these two packets are going to feed into this one. This one's going to wait until those packets arrive. When it does, then it'll just sum up these buttons and then also write that into X1. So it's a fairly simple design. Let's write that code right now. So we're gonna test if X1 is equal to -1. If it is, we will move the X button, which is in P0, to X0. And then we'll move the Y button, which is in P1, to X0. And then we'll sleep. That's all this guy does. So now X0 has the data from X and Y. And it'll only feed data when this guy triggers, which is the thing I didn't do last time. I was trying to be complicated about it. Because if you just kind of flow this X, if you trigger data only when you receive an X1, then things get a lot simpler. All right, so then this guy has there. So then we can have this guy do a SLX, which is sleep until this is ready. Once this is ready, then you can move from X0 into X1 and then do it again. Now all you got to do is combine A and B, so you can test if P0 is 100, and if that's true, then add 1, and then test if P1 is 100, then add 2, and then move ACC into X1. And then move 0 into ACC to reset it. Something like this. Let's try advancing that. Yeah, there we go. So it's a pretty simple design. Congrats to Sebusol for figuring this out. So maybe it'll sink into my brain, so next time we actually play, I'll do better on these kinds of circuit boards, and I won't get stuck forever. Okay, that's it. See you next time on SHENZHEN IO.